Good morning. Please bear with me. I'll do my best to speak in your language. Okay? So my topic is about how to create a momentum your first 120 days. Okay, when you hear the word momentum, what comes in your mind? Yeah. Do you have any idea how an airplane fly when they want to take off, and when the airplane will take off, it's a full throttle, so they can fly, and half of the fuel will be used. So same thing in our business. If you didn't create your momentum, it's hard to fly. So you need momentum. Okay. Another illustration is a train. If the train is in momentum, even though you put a car in front, no one can stop that train. So same thing in the business. If you have the momentum, you created the momentum, no one can stop you in going up. Okay. Your first 30 days, absolutely going out of your comfort zone. Do you like that? It's hard to do that if the three requirements are not clear. What are the three requirements? First of all, your dreams must be clear. Your why must be clear. Because it's hard to get out on the comfort zone if your dream is not clear. Your why. A lot of people they want to start immediately. Do you agree with me? Oh, forget the why. Just show me how to start. Let's do the activity. That's why they don't create the momentum, because the foundation is very weak. Because we will do a lot of things, a lot of activity that will get you in your comfort zone. Get out of comfort zone. Secondly, your willingness to work. No excuse. No ifs, no buts. Okay? And number 3 requirements is you must submit to learning and unlearning. Sometimes we have a lot of experience in different, because we came from different experiences, different backgrounds. Sometimes we apply those experiences in max. And that's really getting out of the comfort zone. Unlearning, that's getting out of comfort zone. Okay? So, if you know, if you do the 3 requirements, are you ready to get out of your comfort zone? Okay. So, I'll execute the uncomfortable thing now. Okay, the activities. First of all, get the 48 hours checklist and comply without hesitation. The 48 hours, we have a 48 hours checklist in our country. The basics, the tools that they need. And that's in the starter kit. Okay? And number 2, your priority is to learn and follow the system. Okay? Learn and follow the system. And what's that system? I'm going to introduce it to you later. Okay? And third, attend new associate orientation. We call it NAO in our country. Just like any other, if you are new in a job, they orient you first, right? A lot of people, when they sign up, they want activity immediately. That's why they get frustrated, because they needed the sponsor failed to orient the new one. Okay, so we have this basic, we call it new associate orientation. I don't know if you have it here. Okay? And third, complete the 8-module workshop. So I know some of the leaders here, they have the 8 modules. These trainings are very, very necessary in newcomer, because if the new people are educated, then the activity will become more easier. They understand and they know what to expect. Okay, so these 8 modules, this is our, this is our strength in our country. Okay, 8 modules has a, I'll mention it. First is right attitude. That's our first module. Okay, and second is mentoring. Because if you have the right attitude, someone will mentor you. Okay? If you're not fixed, no one will mentor you. Okay, so mentoring is very crucial. And that's one of my topics. Third, if someone is mentoring and guiding you, the module will teach you, the third module, the proper testimony. Because our business is about storytelling. It's not hard selling. Okay, it's a storytelling business, so we have modules like that. And number 4, we have the SEP, showing the plan by using the tools. We have role plays and this in our workshop. And number 5, personality plus, or in other words, we will teach you how to read people. Okay? Teach you how to read people, personality class, okay? Because if you know how to read people, you know what they want, you know what they don't want, so what will you do? You know how to adjust. Now, if you know how to adjust, number 6 module is the art of closing. Okay? Closing has an art. It's not just, you just close normally, no, there's an art in it. And after you close, the art of closing, the 7th module, goal setting. Because you know how to close packages. So what's the positioning? How to become bronze, silver, okay? You know that, what I'm saying? And number 8, for us, prospecting is the last. The meaning of prospecting to us is people that we don't know. Okay? Our group and our mentor said, if this business is really good, why you speak to strangers? Why don't you speak to your friends first, or your family first? Family first, friends, and acquaintance. Then the last one are the strangers. That's why it's in the last module. We just use this 8 prospecting, the 8 module, when your list is exhausted already. That's the last for us. Okay? So we build it with family first. Okay? So if your new associate is already equipped with this training, then the activity will follow. What's the activity? Conduct at least 10 sets of 2-on-1 with your upline mentor. Okay? So 10 2-on-1, and what else? Conduct at least 5 home meetings with your mentor upline. You call it here in-home. Okay, you call it here in-home. And note, you see here, you must complete this in 30 days. That if you want a momentum. So, if you notice, you will really go out of your comfort zone. That if you really want a momentum. Okay, building yourself and associates in your organization. Building yourself first and associate between your organization or in your organization. Number 1, mentoring and partnering will play a big role if you are in the business. Okay. Mentoring. This is very, very important for us. We saw people do their own. They slow down. They don't get it in the right time. But with mentoring, you will be on track. Okay? Proper duplication can only be attained if mentoring is correct.
This is the problem why people fail, because sometimes if you don't have any workshop on mentoring, we call it SOP. Example, I'm the sponsor and I have downline, and you know what I mean, generation to generation, and in between become inactive, so the person below will be lost, right? Or sometimes they are same pin level, and they still mentor to each other. That's why they don't get to the next level. So we have modules like that. And if mentoring is intact, the mistakes or the frustration will be lessened. Be in the right environment, learn from successful people. You know, I'm not telling that you're gonna leave your friends. No? Friends that are not helping you in the business. If you really want momentum, that's part of getting out of comfort zone. You must detach for the meantime, because you want to get momentum. So you want to surround yourself with the right people. Okay? So you must control your environment. Okay? When I say environment, it's not about always people. Sometimes the TV, you must control watching news, because it's all negative. So that's the thing, part of controlling the environment. And plan your activities and work out on your goals. Mentor, you see, I would like to emphasize this one. Mentor 4 times a month. So that means once a week. And when we say mentor, it's a formal appointment with your qualified mentor. And sitting down at the table, bringing out planners, and strategize. And that's weekly. Okay? Number 5, you will get, if you do these things, you will get the bronze within 30 days. So, if you become bronze in 30 days, do you think that's a momentum? I believe that's a momentum. Okay? Now, going on there 60 days in max business. Are you following? Can you follow? Okay. So, by this time, you have already sponsored 5 front lines in each leg. If you really did your homework, what I said. 5 in each leg. It doesn't matter what package they got. The important thing here is the number of people. Okay? So at least if you're bronze, you have 5 in each leg. So total of 10. You are now building on your own opportunity meetings. Wow. You're just bronze, you're building your own meetings like this in the hotel. Yeah, we do that in our country. If you're bronze, you're qualified to arrange, or what do you call this? Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay? Duplicate process must be observed at all times because there are 10 people already. So those 10 people, they must be equipped. We have this, they must be in that 8 modules already, the NAO, okay? And we have these 5 basic skills that they must know. So, you must observe the duplication at all times. Now, sponsoring 4 more front lines in each leg. Wow, there's a lot of numbers now. Okay? So, 10 plus 4 in each line, total of 8. 10 plus 8 is 18, right? Sponsoring 4 more front line in each leg is a must and priority. Putting the group into the system is the most important activity at this point in time. System means each leader has sponsored minimum of 18 front lines with 60 days. Because in these people, you will now identify who's the really lead leader here. Okay, and if you identify the lead leader, that's where you invest your time. A lot of people, they want to invest their time in every downlines they have. Okay? You must identify. in your first 60 days? Who's the person, who are the leaders who's going to go with you in your journey? And you commit with them. Okay? So now, your 60 days in Max Business, you're targeting total of 80 associates in your organization. If you did that number, you didn't done numbers, because that's what we did. That's what I did. Okay. You have a total of 18 frontlines or personally sponsored. Okay? 18 frontlines, personally sponsored in 60 days. That's creating momentum for us. Because you cannot pre-qualify when you're starting. You don't know who's gonna do the business seriously, right? Because if you know how to pinpoint who's gonna do the business seriously, you'll be diamonds in 6 months. Because you have that gift, but you cannot do that. So all you have to do is plant. We call it planting. We call it seed. Each product we call it seed. So you plant many products in your circle of friends or in your list. So you have total 18 frontlines or personally sponsored. You are continuously doing the basic, educating the new associate, emphasizing importance of the system, and keep working on the prospects. So don't stop. Even though you have downlines, sometimes the pitfall of new associates, if they have downlines, they stop putting new people and start managing. Okay? That's why sometimes you as a leader, you become needy, you become really pushy because you're not putting enough new people. Okay? So you must be careful on that. So even though you have downlines already, unless your mentor doesn't tell you that you stop sponsoring, don't stop sponsoring. Okay? Because me, when Kuya Ed is sponsoring, is mentoring me, he's the one who's telling me, oh, stop sponsoring. These are enough, and we have new strategy now. Okay? So unless they don't tell you that you stop sponsoring, don't stop sponsoring. That if you have a mentor. That's why mentoring will play a big role in this. Okay? More mentoring. See, it's all mentoring. More mentoring twice a week since you are going for the silver within 6 days. Twice a week. Before it's once a week. Now because your people are growing, people are coming, more people, you need more mentoring. Because more people, more problem. More mentoring. Do you understand? Okay? So,
is that one-on-one mentoring?
yeah, that's one. How can I answer that? Yeah, that's face-to-face for us. It's an appointment. For me, my appointment with Ed, even though I'm Diamond, every Wednesday, noon. That's consistent. Weekly. Okay? And that goes along down. So the mentoring must be intact. It's like a rope. If you hold on the rope, you will make it in this business. Okay? Okay. So, run for gold. So how do I put it back? Okay, run for gold. So now you're silver on that topic, right? Now, my topic is only up to gold. Because if you're gold, okay, that's really the momentum, okay? After successfully doing the basic within 60 days and now silver, all you need to do is produce 4 silver in each leg within the next 2 months that are on strict compliance with the system. Okay? So you can now identify who are really committed on each leg. You can identify, you must choose 4 that will run silver. So if the mentoring is intact, no, you can choose that and they can reach their goal as silver. And 4 silver here in your other leg. Okay, duplication is at the helm in your organization. Gold is within your reach within 4 months. Okay? So that is total of 6 months. And that's what I did. I became gold in 6 months. Okay? Going platinum is another higher level of training. So we will talk about gold first. So imagine you have a lot of golds in your organization. That's stability. Okay? Going gold. This is where the boys are separated from men and girls from women. Do you agree? Because bronze, it's okay, I can do it. Silver, yeah, I still can do it, but gold, that's times 4. You know what I mean? So, mentoring will play a big role in this. Creating leaders is the most priority in your activities. So you're not putting new people, you're identifying leaders now. Okay? Sponsoring is intended to help build your leaders. They have to make money and be inspired in what they are doing. So you must help these leaders to make money. Stability and growth is now clear. Focus in building your leaders. Meaning to say, who are these 4 people you identify, and you will help them to become silver. Okay? Okay, you will be gold in 120 days. So, I guess that's it. No? Enjoy your journey to your goal, and I know you can make it. That's all. Thank you.
Give it up for Bert.